stealth, speed, and surprise.
What's up guys, Magic Knives here, and welcome to some Black Ops 3 Knife Only R.A.P.S Descent DLC gameplay. This is the map Empire, the remake of Raid from Black Ops 2. This was a lot of people's favorite, one of their favorite maps from Black Ops 2, and especially for Knifers. Raid was definitely one of their favorite maps because you could get a lot of good feeds and a lot of kills on this map. And I wasn't like a huge fan of this map, but I definitely liked it. It was a fairly good map to run around and get some good feeds and kills. Although I always did find it hard to flank around and get to the other side of the map like easily. Because I found like the sides of the map are pretty wide open, so that is something that you always have to keep in mind when you're on this map. But aside from this map, with the other three maps for the Descent DLC, they're fairly good too. I mean, they're interesting in terms of how they play. I would say that, there's Rumble, there's Cryogen, and Berserk. I like Rumble as the second best for myself as a knifer. It's a fairly, like, all the other three maps are pretty wide open, I must admit, and they're fairly big. So, and flanking is always going to be the challenge with big maps. And with Rumble, it's interesting because, like, when you flank, you want to actually go underground through the middle, which is usually the opposite. When you flank as a knifer on a big map, you want to go around the sides of the map. But that's not the case. Like, all the other three maps, or in fact all four of these, they usually require you to flank around the sides. Fairly wide open though, and like Cryogen, when you're flanking around, it's like you have to do a lot of wall running and boost jumping to get around to the other side, and even then you're still pretty exposed to a lot of enemies in the middle, so you do have to be careful of that. The other map, Berserk, is a little bit better in terms of how you're able to flank around and get the other side of the map. You do have to use the cover that you have to flank around to get to the other side, and especially as a knifer, if you get spot, you're gonna be easily taken out. And yeah, I did, in case you didn't see that, I did steal the HCXD. I did use it, but I didn't get a kill with it, so this is still Knife Only R.A.P.S gameplay, and I even get revenge on the guy who took out my HCXD, so there you go. In terms of zombies, I've said this before, and when you play Call of Duty, you're either a zombie player or you're a multiplayer guy. And for me, I'm a multiplayer guy. So naturally, I'm not the best when it comes to zombies, nor am I the most knowledgeable about zombies. So, but with that said, R.A.P.S is a very fun zombie map to play in. My personal best on R.A.P.S was round 23. That's the highest I've got, and it's very fun. And especially that you get to ride a dragon as part of it is a really fun thing to do. And and like I said, with COD, you're either a multiplayer guy or a zombie guy. And if you're a zombie player, you're definitely gonna enjoy it. Unfortunately, like, as a multiplayer guy, if I was a zombie, if I was more into zombies, I would definitely spend more time to do the Easter egg and do this, can like be part of the story behind it all with the 4 characters and whatnot. But I mean, you definitely be able to do that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Until next time, peace.